Of bike like this, and all of you surround the bike going. Okay. You can play the final shot.
Colore, tipo